Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the famous Yolk. You can find one of these great establishments in Chicago, South Florida, Indianapolis, and Dallas-Fort Worth. Good morning. So some of the items that you'll find on the menu include omelets. You can build your own omelets. They also have 3-egg scramblers, things like avocado toast, corned beef hash, just a bunch of different great things here. Breakfast mac and cheese sounds interesting. Countryside skillet. They have their all-star combos, which includes Benedicts and eggs and oatmeal and yogurt. There's all sorts of different things that you can order here. And the special of the month, this is their lunch. They do pancakes, French toast, crepes, waffles, all sorts of different flavors of waffles, as you can see, or pancakes, and French toast. Looks really good, looks really, really tasty. But they also have burgers, they also have sandwiches, so looks like they have a good assortment of different things. We've ordered some iced teas to drink, and now we're gonna figure out what we want for our meal, and we'll be back with you shortly. Breakfast has arrived, and Adrian has on her plate some scrambled egg whites, 2 links of sausage. They look like they're homemade sausages. 2 strips of bacon, 2 pancakes. It looks pretty cotton picking awesome. On my plate, I have scrambled egg on top of a sausage and bacon patty with jalapeno, special sauce, cheese grits, all on a brioche bun with some avocado slices on the side. Looks good. I'll tell you, it looks good. We're about to eat. We'll let you know what we think and what it tastes like. So we realized just a minute ago that we never talked about our death march that we took yesterday coming back from the aquarium. Now I'll tell y'all, we took an Uber to the aquarium. Well, somewhere close to it. And it was still a walk from there to the aquarium. We were trying to go check out this jazz museum that doesn't exist. We didn't, again, don't believe everything you see on the internet, but we didn't properly vet it and call and do all that stuff. We just went to the address and anyway. But had a great time at the aquarium. The aquarium was awesome. As you saw from the footage that we took, we had a really good time there. A lot of interesting things to see. But we took a walk back. We don't have any footage from that walk because we were so hot that the last thing we were thinking about doing was taking any footage. Geese, hot, but we saw a lot of the marina area, a lot more of the park, the lakeside park, whatever they call it. It was good. I think once we made it back and didn't pass out from either heat stroke or cardiac arrest, we were pretty happy that we did. At least I was, but I was completely drenched. I wanted to call an Uber to go back since we had Uber there. But Adrian felt like we could walk it, and she was right. We could because we did. So all in all, I'm glad that we did walk it. It was interesting. Anything you want to share about it?
I thought it was going to be a fight because he was trying to stop people on these little bike-driven tours to give us a ride back to the hotel. We were were so close. And then actually the way it took us, it actually took down some of the time. Even though it was kind of questionable, and I was praying, dear God, that it did not lead me the wrong way, because there for a while I was like, where are we going? Where are we going? They keep saying, make a left to stay on whatever it was, Chicago. What was it called? It wasn't the way that we walked last time. It wasn't the Ohio Street that takes you underground.
Because we went over. We went over the river. See, that's
Yeah, we went over the river.
river.
And through the woods to grandma's house.
Now, I do have to admit that when I saw them cotton picking steps, I said, Adrian trying to kill me. She's trying to collect on that insurance policy. Because I don't know if I can make it up them steps. But the steps were fine. I will admit, when I got up to the top, I was like, man, I wish she'd just stop. He would just stop and let me catch my breath, but I'm gonna press on. I'm just gonna breathe really heavy, and I'll catch it as I'm walking. Them steps were, it wasn't as bad as it looked. When you look now, looking up, I'm like, well, that's like at least a good 5-6 flight of steps. But it wasn't. It was good. It was a good walk. It was enjoyable.
You could have slowed down. I kept asking you, okay, waiting for you to be like, okay, well, you know what? Let's just take a breath. You want to have a seat here? No. You want to stop here? No. Let's just keep going. Till we saw the Embassy Suite sign out. And we realized we did know where we were going. I saw Whole Foods and I was like, oh, we're good. We're not too far from the hotel.
See, it was good. And, it all led up to a good night of some Chicago-style pizza. And we didn't feel guilty about it. At least I did. It was good. I enjoyed my sandwich. I had some of Adrian's pancakes. Pretty good too. I am stuffed. Adrian?
There's a lot of food.
Are you stuffed?
Yeah. I'm trying to take this pancake for the road for a snack for later.
That's Adrian's plate. My plate. Done all except for a fourth of the brioche bun. Honestly, I could have done with half the bun. Well, I should have done. I should have took half of it off, but I didn't. But, overall pretty good. There you have it. Again, this is Yolk.
I have a small to go box. You want tea to go?
No, I'm good.
I have tea to go as well. Of course, just one.
Yeah, just one. Okay, two. All right, okay.
Thank you.
Feel like more tea, but that's okay. Anyway,
You don't pay for it, so.
I paid for it. So, Yolk was good. I enjoyed Yolk.
How many eggs? It just said scrambled. It didn't say how many eggs.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was any better than Egg Incorporated. I think I would pretty much rank them on par with each other, I think. I mean, I don't know. And it's not like I ate the same thing, so, but, it was
So
good.
let's ask the question. Best breakfast experience for Chicago. I know my answer is.
Wait, what's your answer?
No, you tell me yours.
I don't know.
My favorite was actually Hot House. That the omelet. It's skillful to be able to make an omelet out of egg whites, and it to flip. You can really flip it and still hold its consistency because since I have the fat to hold it together. So it was good. It was fresh. The fruit yesterday, like the fruit was so good. I think a lot of the fruit that we've had tends to be like the prepared fruit that they just like you buy in the grocery store and it tastes like it has preservatives on it. That fruit yesterday was delicious, so that's my favorite. Which is surprising because it's in the hotel. Sometimes you don't think about that food being, a quality. But it is Hilton. So, alright, your answer.
Thank you so much.
I'm actually going to have to somewhat agree with Miss A on that one. I think that omelet was superb. The fruit was extremely fresh. I like the fact that the fruit was not all just thrown in a bowl together, other than the strawberries and the blueberries, which are or blackberries. I'm sorry, which are berries.
Berries, yeah. Your pineapple is separate from your
Cantaloupe.
the cantaloupe and honeydew is separate.
So I agree. It was good. It was very fresh tasting. Omelet, like I said, was awesome. So yeah.
And my favorite, so I don't forget, the watermelon and mint water. Got a little mama stuff for that. So we remember to do that for the family reunion. that was very refreshing.
Yeah, watermelon and mint water was pretty good. There you have it, folks. I think we got one more day of trying to eat breakfast before we leave.
Really?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, I was going to eat that yogurt yesterday's breakfast.
No, I ate that this morning.
Oh.
I ate one. But, okay, so maybe not. But we'll see. There you have it. Chicago breakfast.